This message is a Christmas message for CCC family, those who are with CCC and those who left CCC. This message is a message of love, peace, and happiness in this festive season. This message is a message of care and love for your families, because in my opinion, this is the most important time to spend as much as you can time with your families. It's unfortunate what's happening in Gaza. We pray for the innocent victims and lives that has been lost from both sides. And we pray for God to change the minds of the leaders around the world, to put an end to these massacres, especially the massacres in Gaza, where women and young children are being killed every day. We believe that the only way to end this war is to sit around the table, not by bullets and rockets. We as CCC are doing everything we can to provide humanitarian assistance to people in Gaza through UN agencies and Red Cross and others. We ask all of you to do whatever you can in your little capacity. Everything that you do will be a great help to the 2.2 million people living in Gaza. I am sorry to say that although we always say we are a big family and we care for CCC as a family, we lost 2 of our family members this year. We lost them on one of our Saudi Arabia projects. It's unfortunate that with all the care and efforts we put in HSC, such unfortunate accidents happen. I think you and all of us should take responsibility and take actions. HSC is not the responsibility of the manager, HSC manager. It's everyone's responsibility. And I'm going to give you 2 simple examples where you can make a difference, where you can save lives. We have in our internal procedure stop cards. And with these stop cards, if you're walking around site and you see anything that's not safe, you simply raise that card and the work stops. And then you bring in the HSC team and you analyze what can be done. So use these stop cards. That's my first point. Second point, safety toolbox. Every day in the morning, we must have these safety toolbox because you identify what are the risks and how you can mitigate them and avoid them. Last year, when I made this message, I told you CC is turning around. This year, as you can see from the table in front of you, CC has turned around. I'll just read quick numbers for you. Our sales this year was 3.8. Next year, we expect 4.6 and 2025, 5 billion. Our revenue will jump from this year 1.6 to 3 billion, almost double, and it will be 4.5 in 25. And that's exactly the number we had pre-COVID. And all these are profitable years, as you can see. And our backlog will be back to 10-12 billion in the year 2025, same as pre-COVID. I want to thank all of you who made this happen. And I'm sure with your continuous effort and support, CC will remain strong and solid for the years to come. Our main outlook and main direction will be and will remain, CC is focused on mega oil and gas jobs in the region and outside the region, in GCC and outside GCC. And CCC will look at mega civil jobs like metros, airports, where not many people can do these large jobs. In addition, we'll not forget our niche markets we're already ventured into, like carbon capture, hydrogen, and renewable. And geographically, CCC will continue to be a dominant player in the Middle East, CIS, and Africa. As you can see from the table in front of you, our revenue will increase drastically in the next 2-3 years, and our number of staff and manpower will increase. We forecast that staff will jump from almost 6,500 now to 15,000 in 2025. Our manpower daily from 30,000 to 75. So with the subcontractors in 2025, our manpower will reach 110 10,000, which is almost the same as pre-COVID era. What does that mean? That means we're going to recruit more people. We're going to recruit all CC staff and new staff. So please, I urge all of you only to recruit the best. And if you get all CCC staff, make sure also you choose the best. Now, we have to indoctrinate them. They have to understand what CC culture is all about, because this is what differentiates CC from others. And I'm counting on HR and all of you to do so. CCC board met last week, and it appointed the new CC executive management. The new executive management is headed by Jamal, our CEO, and they are Hisham, Osama, Muhammad, and Zahi. You all know they have been for the company for many years. They are old-timers. I'm counting on all of you to support them so that they can take this our company from where it is today to the next level up. We want to thank, on your behalf, Hani and Yusuf, who have worked very hard in this committee in the last 3 years, and they were part of this turnaround. As you have seen, CC took the first step, and they have put young leaders in the management. Now the turn is yours. You have to do the same in your departments, in your areas, in your projects. Put young people. We need to see a younger CCC. We need to see young blood in our company. I can assure you today, CC's cash flow is much better than it was a few years back. We have collected many of our claims and variations the past 24 months. We have had a very positive contribution from our projects. And this year, in 23, we expect around 140 million, and next year around 200 million from the projects. We have improved banking relation with local banks, and as we speak, we are talking to 2 major banks, international banks, that will provide facilities for CCC. As we move to this growth, I have highlighted 6 pillars for our success. As you can see on the table, 3 of them are internal strategy pillars, and 3 of them are code of conduct. From the internal strategy, number 1, people. People is our strongest asset. You have to recruit and or develop the right people and put them in the right place. The processes, we have to enhance our processes within the group. You have to fine-tune and implement them. Technology, you have to adopt the best in the industry or upgrade our processes and customize them. Code of conduct. Communication, we want an open communication across the group. Accountability, you should hold people accountable. You should reward and punish. Transparency, we want a culture of openness. You want to share information across the group. CSR and ESG, these has been grown in the industry, but it is in our DNA as CCC. You know, our founders believe that you have to give back to society, you have to care about the environment, and this is what we are doing in all these organizations that you can see on the table up. We would have to, and this is, we're not doing it because we are required by a contract. We are doing it to save the world, and more important, to make the world a better place for your children and your grandchildren. I'll give you 3 examples we are doing. We have joined the UN Compact, one of the first companies that joined the UN Compact. We have joined the First Mover Coalition for green concrete and for green cement and green steel, because we believe that in the construction industry, steel and cement are the highest CO2 emission. Third, from our site, we collected data, and generators were the highest factors in CO2 emission. So we are now trying as much as we can to use solar and to save on diesel generators. You have a big list here. I urge all of you to have a look at it and have contact with our corporate CSR and ESG, and let's see how we can improve your footprint on your project or your department. We are a family company and we have a distinctive culture that differentiates CC from others. I'll just remind everyone what are our main cultures: honesty, hard work, humility, and above all, fear of God. We excel in everything we do, and we are second to none. We are a company that cares about our clients, our environment, cares about our employee, our suppliers, our banks. This is what differentiates CC from others. So in conclusion, I can positively say that the management has been able to successfully turn around CC in the past 3 years, and the future looks bright and good for CCC. I want to thank you all and all our partners, vendors, suppliers who made that happen. And I want to assure you that this will bring rewards to all of you and to all our value chain. And again, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.